Excellency President Abdulmajid Tebboune, who conveyed to Your Excellency his warm greetings and congratulations following your elections, and his best wishes of welfare and success in your mission.
Thank you.
And also his commitment and readiness to strengthen further the already existing excellent relations of solidarity and friendship that exist between Algeria and Ghana since a long time, since the period of struggle of Algeria to its independence, when the Algerian Revolution had a huge support here in Accra, and when Ghana received our first ambassador in 1958, before our independence, and we were given the opportunity to open an embassy during the revolution, and we really appreciate the level of relation of cooperation and friendship that we have. And His Excellency President of the Republic wishes you all the best and express his readiness to work with you to promote our bilateral relation and our political consultation on all the international and regional issues of common interest, especially within the UN and African Union, and especially to make the African common work framework, a continental organization to promote peace, stability, and development, and his readiness to work with you to face the common challenges that our region are facing. Algeria and Ghana are both main player in their regions, and His Excellency President Tebboune expressed his readiness to work with Your Excellency to promote bilateral coordination and cooperation to face those challenges at all the levels. And congratulations again for a very peaceful and fair election that Ghana once again had, and we, as ambassador of Algeria, I'm admiring this example that Ghana is showing and giving for all the African nations, and this hope that democracy, peace, and stability is possible in all the African nations. Thank you again, Your Excellency, for the privilege done to me to meet you.
Thank you once again, and extend my highest appreciation to President Tebboune, and to thank him for being amongst the early people to offer us congratulations. As you yourself said, Ghana and Algeria have a very long-standing relationship from the period of our first president, where Ghana was the liberation headquarters for the whole of Africa. And since then, we worked closely together on the non-aligned movement, on the African Organization of African Unity. We've been collaborating in the UN, and that relationship will continue. And we'll continue to consult each other in matters that are of importance to the whole of the African sub-region. We also appreciate Algeria's role and assistance in trying to secure peace in the Sahel, and would continue to cooperate and work with you to make sure that the Sahel becomes a peaceful place so that we can pursue progress and prosperity in the whole of the African continent. And so give him my warmest wishes and thank him very much. And we'll continue to work together as closely as possible. As soon as we take office, we'll continue what has already been a tradition, and so it will not be difficult for us to continue pursuing our Pan-Africanist ideals and making sure that, Africa is a proud continent that lives in dignity and creates prosperity for especially our young people. So I thank you very much.
Thank you,
once
Excellency.
again.
Thank you so much, Excellency. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll take a picture. Ghana's relationship with China is historical, because Ghana was the first sub-Saharan African country to establish diplomatic relations with China. And that was during the period of our first president, President Nkrumah. Afterwards, there were coup d'etats and there was a slight dip in terms of our relationship. But in the last decades, we've had a very wonderful cooperation with China, and we hope to continue to keep that up. I myself met with President Xi when he was vice president. I was also vice president, and he invited me twice to China when he was vice president, and then again we met in South Africa during the FOCAC, and that was before I left office. Since then, this government has continued that relationship. We know the cooperation with Sino Hydro on the various projects that were being implemented across the country. Unfortunately, the debt default has affected Ghana's credit rating in terms of our economy. And so we're looking to focus and bring Ghana back up in terms of economic growth, in terms of stabilizing the currency, in terms of bringing down inflation. And this is the time Ghana needs to work even closer with its partners, including China. And so as early as possible, once we get the transition out of the way, it is our hope that we'll be able to constitute a delegation to begin engaging with China on the issues of our technical cooperation and how Ghana can continue to benefit from the FOCAC disbursement and also from the Belt and Road Initiative. Ghana has always upheld the One China policy, and you can inform Mr. President that our new administration continues to believe in the One China policy, and that on all the foreign relations issues that we've worked on, we have had a spirit of consultation, and that we'll continue to consult so that we can have a common position going forward on global issues. And so thank him again very much for the congratulations. I appreciate it.
And I'm so thinking